Okay, there are several schools of thought, but if you're going to be a professional trader, then obviously that's got to be your calling, and you've got to live it and breathe it and sleep it. The problem is, how do you get to that level? And there is no easy answer. I believe you have to start part-time. Don't forget, this 86 zone is, in my opinion, a stronger push than I was expecting in the first rotation. Got here a lot faster. So because I said I thought we'd get a choppy open. I thought the chop would be the trap Charlie. Instead, they just got you already. So you have to start someplace, and part-time is a good way to do it, because you have income from your hopefully job that allows you, especially if you're at a desk and got your computers on, where you can watch the market too. That being said, it's hard to field telephone calls and do business and everything else, and then, I'm sorry, ma'am, I've got to go right now, and then figure out what you do with a losing position or whatever. So, but it's a good way to learn it. So I think by being patient and learning ideas first, it's a good way to go before you start throwing a lot of money around and having to perform to eat and support the family and so on. But the goal should be, if you really love the business and you find that your ideas are good and you can handle the pressure of it and your account is large enough, then you grow into it. So be patient with yourself is what I'm suggesting. And we'll talk today. You'll get a lot more than you planned on. I really have not allowed traders to come in without buying into the system. There's just so many valuable things in the system to learn, and I'm not going to hold back. So you'll get more than you paid for by coming in for a month and test us out. So welcome, and glad to see you here. Primary idea today, we said, was two-way day. And because we started with a 15, I said I really like the 30-minute chart and the 60. And by that I mean we broke down from here late day on a Friday. So we're still using this chart, and we've already retested the 80.5 breakdown. We've already retested the 82.50, which was Friday's low, and now as one of our tenets, we need to get back under those things, or it's going to be a long day for the shorts. So far this is already conformed to my idea. Before we're done, I figured we'd probably get the gap closed. It just got here faster than I thought it would. It was one straight shot. Gotcha, Charlie. So here's our 60 chart. And that's one of the reasons why I'm saying that currently right now, this 89 is probably the backup stop zone that the shorts are using. And obviously you got to get through the day high before that. So anybody who's a common sense short, if you played for the gap, half gap, and gap trade, you've already got something in your pocket and you want to be taking that profit. So that's what's going to cause this reaction if we get one now. And if not, I'm totally wrong. But my assumption is somebody wants profits ahead of the overnight high, and certainly in that gap area. That's sequence trading. Magnet was 84.25. Still is. That'll be that way for a while. So good possibility the low is in for the day. And now the question is, how far do the longs stretch this into bounce? What time is it? 10 o'clock. We've been in about 30 minutes. Shorts, be patient. Keying off for the NASDAQ. Anybody who's long side, a reminder, we're coming into the moving averages that are pushing down, and they don't have to stop it, but my guess is they will. And we've identified already this 89 as probably a resistance zone for now. And that means it's a target for the longs. Try to get there. One of the first things I said this morning was I think the shorts are going to be surprised this morning. They think it's like shooting fish in a barrel. It's going to be a lot harder. Okay, that's the gap close right there, 86. And go back to your angels and demons. I'll show you how we construct those and where they come from. And timing was the problem. The trade was done overnight. So when you wake up and your primary target's already hit, you either have to play a contra or stand aside. This is a great bounce. Aggressive shorts have all been taken out and shot. Okay, this is a reminder on trailer. After the 81, trailers for the long side. And if you're an aggressive trader and you've been averaging in on the short side, you're in trouble. So I don't like that game. You're either going in the right direction or you're not. NQ, great proxy for the market today. See, this was all done in low volume overnight. Now, the last resistance that we knew of on Friday, we'd said, was at 92 to 93. So until that goes, that's the major defense right now for the short side. Anybody who made this first trade, congrats. Lock it up. And reminder, this was the look that, you know, I showed you guys that I liked. This was that shelf, this big support. Been support for a while, so we've come into this box right in here for now. That's why I like that 75 support. Big idea. Anybody taking profits, reminder that a good possibility the low is in for the day. Does not have to be. And the angel is this 81, RTH, and Globex, 76. Beautiful, beautiful trade from the angel to test the demon.